Hello everyone, welcome back to Enkae Prestige Motors, myself George Clayton, coming at you today with another review, and we've got a very special car, and a very special one for us to bring to you today as well. It's a brand new model, it's the 2021 model of the Audi S3. This time it's a saloon edition, and upon first impressions it's that turbo blue that really makes it pop. So we're going to take it on the road, see what it can do, but first let's take a little look on the exterior and interior of this vehicle. So first impressions, you've got the chrome honeycomb grille at the front, the teardrop lights which are new for these Audi models, and it's got the distinctive S-line features on the bonnet. We've also got brand new rims for Audi this year. They've gone for a more of a diamond cut for all of their models. So let's take a little look at the interior then of the Audi S3 Saloon Edition, and I don't know if you can tell, it's so futuristic on the inside. I feel like everything is done at an angle, just like the exterior as well, with those teardrop lights. Even the door handle, everything about it, it just feels futuristic in here. It's got a lovely integrated screen which is really fast. It's got a Bang & Olufsen sound system, which again is the new one for 2020, which really pops inside the car. You've got your S-line badging, your steering wheel's very comfortable, very smooth, and you've got a brand new center console in here as well, which does the gears, and it just feels well-rounded. It just feels a little bit newer, it feels modern, and it's just a well-rounded Audi. But how is it going to perform out on the road? I tell you, the first thing that you notice about this car is just its ease of drive. It really is just a nice, simple, easy car to drive. Obviously, S-Line, it's got a bit of a sportiness to it. We know that with the 300 brake horsepower that it possesses, well, over 300 brake. Not 60 in around 4.8 seconds. And it's just a nice car. The turbo blue really makes it pop on the outside, which you've already seen, but on the inside it's just minimalistic, which is, like I've said before, it's what you really get with Audis. And the fact that we're one of the only independent dealers to have a launch edition 2021 model of the Audi S3 it's quite fun to review as well. I can see why they've gone with the design on the inside. It's very modern, like I've said, very edgy. The cross stitching of the seats, the S-Line seats, the heated seats, it's very comfortable. You can get a family in here, and then it's got that performance as well, but the ease of the drive is fantastic. The technology's really gone to another level, which is what we've seen with Audi throughout the years. The digital cockpit, the virtual cockpit is seamless. It's just HD resolution, and with cars of previous, you've really seen the technology lag a little bit. The screens never really used to be as fast and responsive as what you'd be used to with your phone or your laptop or your tablet, whereas now the technology's really gone to another level. The center console screen's smooth, it stands out. You could watch something on that, it's quite big as well. And that's what I like about this car. It really does feel like the car of today on the inside. And like I said, when you couple that in with the ease of drive, the center console's really easy to navigate. The multifunction steering wheel, again, just feels really nice, as Audi steering wheels always do for me. Feel nice, they've always got a little bit about them. And then it's got that power aspect as well, so when we put the foot down, it's got a bit. It's got a bit. What a fun little car. Here we go. Oh, yes, it has got, let's say it's got a bit, it's got a lot. You know, that S-Line always does pack a little punch. Can't wait to see what the new RS3 is going to be like. But yeah, it drives really nice. You can select different modes. You can go into comfort mode, eco mode. I'm in dynamic mode at the moment, which gives it a bit of an extra pop. Everything's just really easy to use around the car. The steering feels fantastic and responsive. The throttles, you know, it's an Audi throttle, so responsive, so quick on the power, and you can just feel that quattro system, the famous quattro system, keeping you on the road. so responsive on the throttle. When you do want to overtake a tractor or someone who's not really pulling the weight on these country roads, it just feels great. And this is where I really do think that, you know, I always speak about how Mercedes has an edge over the likes of Audi, BMW, other car manufacturers, especially in the hatchbacks, because it's a big battleground, because people love hatchbacks for their ease, but the power output that they can get out of them as well. And this is Audi's edge, is that it's simplistic. It's got the luxury, but it's also very simple on the inside. It's not in your face, which some may argue that the Mercedes A45 A-Class range is. I personally really like the interior of them, but they're just easy to drive, minimalistic, there's no buttons in your face, everything's easy, and they're just really nice drives. And I think that's what Mercedes and BMW don't have over Audi. Audi is just so easy to drive. Anyone could drive it. A toddler could drive it. We won't advocate it. I'm not saying toddlers get in the car, but that's how easy they are. The steering's just light enough that it doesn't really take any effort to drive. And it genuinely feels like I'm not having to do much to get the power output out of it, but it's still fun to drive, and that's the main aspect, I think, that makes Audi great. And they've got such a loyal fan base. Obviously the Quattro system's second to none, and it's just a really nice, easy drive, but then packs that fun power factor that you crave in an S-Line. Just because I know you want me to, for old time's sake, one more time, we'll put the throttle down, I won't make any noises, and we can just listen to the purr of this car. So good. One more time, one more time. We'll do it one more time. So good, it just sticks to the road. It's got key little features as well, like active lane assist, which again is just so nice to have, because on long drives, you know, we're all only human. You may stray out of lane, you may lose a little bit of concentration, and the car will just bring you straight back in. And it's little bits like that which I love about new cars. There's just safety levels just gone up, and I know safety's a little bit boring for some, we don't want to talk about it that much, but lane assist is working right now. So I'll stay in lane, and then I'll try and stray out, and it just brings me straight back in, and it alerts me as well that I'm going out of lane. Just little things that can actually save someone's life. Just pulling back into Enkae now, and I think that's where we shall leave the video. So I've had the privilege today of driving the 2021 model of the Audi S3. It's a launch edition model, new for next year, which we have in the showroom, one of the few independent dealers in the country to do so. We did have one actually about 2 weeks ago, and that was the S3 non-saloon edition, and I had 2 days off, right? So the car came in on the first day. By the time I was back, it was gone, so I couldn't even review it. So we got another one in, and I'm happy that I got to review this Saloon edition. And yeah, just such a great car that's easy to drive, easy to navigate around, and it's just packed full of extras as well, packed full of technology to just make it easy to drive. And I think that's the main aspect of this car, and I'd definitely recommend anyone who was thinking about buying one to come down, speak to one of our sales executives, just take the car out for a spin, see how it makes you feel, because it made me feel great. So if you do like this car, all the links will be in the description below, as are our social media tags as well. If there's any other car at Enkae that does tickle your fancy, go and check it out on our website as well. Again, the link will be in the description. I hope lockdown is going well for everyone. And if you do want to talk, head over to our social media pages, drop us a message, even if you just want to talk about cars. So thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, like the video as well. Thank you again, and we will see you next time.